what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going! Depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a Statue of the Seven! Oh, wow! There are a few among the set. Paimon. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it. Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly?
I'll keep this close.
You can swim right over. As much as they may want it, people... If we keep heading west, Mondstadt, so perhaps there are all... Let's move the element...
With the wind!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
A reward on the road.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution. Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
Luckily, I just woke. Yeah. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shine. Let's go. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay.
A reward on the road.
Hey, you! Stop right there! I am Amber. You don't look like citizens of Mons.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. And this mascot. What's the deal?
I mean, we've already
So to sum it up, well, look, it's not far from here.
Oh, aren't you out?
I am. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can try. Oh, I give. That sounded. Do you have some? Outrider Amber reporting for duty. Just. So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really, really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff.
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Is this...
Huh. No, though I've got to say, you surprised me a little. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you met these
Exactly. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been when the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a...
So these
Exactly. Come with me.
A reward on the road.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later. It's a statue of the Seven! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond. Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. What's that? Some stories say the
What should I... Oh, are you travelers from around here?
No,
I see. I'm Lynn, the eat
picnic? My travel partner here.
That's okay. You won't get a... There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there.
But...
Is it done? Let me try. The taste...
What?
You have great... Oh,
Can we really...
that's okay. There's also...
Okay, thank you for the info. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Let me, traveler.
Finally, but
Jean? Acting Grant with Jean on our side. Before I take, it's a reward. Because this reward. But Sticky, come with me. This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever. I can do this. I know I can. So, a win Outriders use. I brought you.
oh,
Well, that. It's easy to use. The sky.
huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Kaya, Traveler!
Hold on, Am.
Oh, right. These two are...
From a...
long story...
I see. Welcome to... I'm not really sure, but first and foremost, on behalf your fight, the acting grant...
Is this an answer from this world?
This seems to be the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And what?
I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident...
Sadly, storm terror, simply put. Mondstadt's elemental speak for a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one element...
We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you...
Good.
With Storm, Lisa has...
Is that so?
They're located storm...
Our object... I trust everyone understands.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favon... The storm is... All right.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the Dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the Mage's collection. The Mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the Mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
This is it. One of there's a chance. Even Storm Terror has. Yes, I also.
Huh?
Wait, the wind tier. Let's go. You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple. Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Berry Bunny. Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up. Bet you can't keep up with me. Dragon's breath. Phew, but at least this way we've in the past but now with Stormed, the winds change. So too should our. It's what. Speaking of wind, if you want, I'm not.
Is this an answer from this world?
You've come closer. Can you something must have I imagine. Oh, yes. It's let's no one makes we need to clear out the temples. Let me show you. If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel element?
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up. Cool it! Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it. Bravo! You are attempting the battles you just fought were sights to behold. Seems probable. Please do visit me at our head. I also know quite rewarding. No?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye!
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting. Kaya, Knight of Favonius.
Hey, don't hesitate to come to me. Good base.
So,
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. Break it, and we can head home and relax. Hi, darling. Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So...
well, I'll want to go back and see. But if you got any, by the way, we might come.
A reward on the road.
Paimon can. A thick topped with a. Paimon's. It's an emergent. It's on you. It's good. This. You can try, York. Why don't you?
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my...
You've had.
Oh, when I look...
Paimon.
Nevertheless, you must keep... Time is of...
Wait.
Do not worry. In short, basically, here is a new member's...
Hey.
Here is your adventurer hand. A new it has a... And it is all... Oh, sometime when this happens...
Impressive.
They are simple, but that will come. That will do for Ad Ash.
Let's go and see what she wants.
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer.
There's the blacksmith.
Over there.
What?
Of course. All you need is the anywhere. Bring some back and I'll help you. No need.
Yes.
I'll keep this close.
This is bad. Oh, thank the thousand. If I may add...
Ew, cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot let... Please, let's talk in the...
What's with
This place will do.
Tell us what it's.
How should I begin? Oh, right. It's a secret of...
Don't worry.
As a matter of...
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blah? Look at my eye patch. My, how this is no different from children yesterday,
Treasure.
according to it.
Treasure.
But the location of the root...
Treasure pile.
My grandfather, a magic...
Oh.
The sword was the moment with the might, but to avoid meaningless conflict. The world we live in is fascinating.
Holy mo.
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very... I'm afraid that...
We won't let it fall into the rock. You just rested.
Wow, great.
Hey, so what you think? Well, the adventurers should.
Hey, cute.
We're not here. We're looking. It's super mega. It's so Cyrus.
Arcade, thanks for your...
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Oh, you're...
Listen, we asked around the... Why?
However, I do have some... I said...
Really? Where's the...
Now we will be...
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. I am... You have... Of course. You...
Ooh!
Yeah. What?
Look! Oh, she's in trouble!
Why is this?
Him.
Oh,
It's not...
Traveler.
Oh!
People in our circle.
Lucky, but...
Listen well. 3. There's also this map.
Could... So the... Well, should be a piece of cake for... Well, if...
I'll leave you the...
Thanks, but 3? What is that? up. There's another map. More Paimon's Dizzy over Paimon.
Cool it!
This time, but in all fairness, this so now, let's go. Like, anyways, no. Arcade. This must be. Is it just me? Oh, Kaya's. Oh, mice. It's hurry. The. Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
How about you let me take over? But them and their I'm Izzard. I think
We've been keeping a low profile.
you would be my gang is however.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like, or perhaps
The night.
Hey, it's Kaya. He wants.
Oh, almost.
Oh, you mean the sorry. You came.
What? No. Did Kaya?
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get. Okay. Oh God. What?
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
How embarrassing.
Don't forget what.
Hey!
Sir! Captain.
Without them spreading our. All right, though the treasure. Otherwise,
Let's go.
you did help this. If you don't.
Harp.
That's right.
Well,
You'd forgive me. I'm honored to have such an
yes.
You have my apologies for the. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking. See, but then again,
A gliding.
is yeah, you've been gliding all.
So you can.
No way! You need today. I gave
An exam?
Nope. I mean, the whole city saw how well. But we here. Take this gliding manual, for example. Anyway,
Wow.
great. Come.
The Knights of.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That. Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. Is there anything that catches? No need. I've been trying to. Do you have any anima? More to the point. Animo sigils appear all.
Absolutely.
It's actually obviously the reason. Do come. Please also.
What do you want? Oh, these are okay, I guess. If you ever, ideally when I'm not busy, a blacksmith in the craft, if there's nothing.
He's certainly committed to his work. she's let's let her finish, then go.
Which is what is brought. If you are we can put it. Yes. What's your. Yeah, here you. It's not fine. At this stage, I'll be sure to. Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath. How.
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Neznaya. Their envoys go.
Oh, wait. Infamous is more.
I don't think the cryo. I don't believe they have Mondstadt. What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive. It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you—
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make— Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Gosh, the I see. The impurity— It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be—
Fascinating. Do you know any— I do not— Well then, the knight, please
Honorary Knight of Favoni?
We ask for your Storm Terror's rage, and may the wind— We'll meet back here.
Makes sense, given the tone of that. There's the dragon in the... So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy did use elemental sec.
Huh.
His footprints.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept. as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's Valen. Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that?
Oh,
Hey, so...
good day, Outlet. I'm 3 sub.
Giving you rec... Of course! Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh,
What? The crystal...
to Valen, the anguish he feels.
Tear.
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonder. Someone like you. Oh, a hero so bright. Should she stand in the... Oh, anyway, he'll burn himself out in the... Thank you for that. And for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my...
Oh?
Seeing this tear...
Friend? Hey, we're...
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you mean? As far as he's concerned, no... Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say...
Oh? What are you doing? Though I was just wondering, you speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and... What?
Oh!
Just that said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
the dragon wasn't the only. Now then. Is that she's not his hate, nor was it the black. That's what has allowed him to be correct. I don't know where many hilly trolls out in the wild take before a rat, but now the wind being here.
So,
As a result, not only yes. So to make up,
the Mondstadt could.
to claim a certain holy liar to him. One of the most with it.
Will it really?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. Look me in the eyes. Do you know?
So how can?
It's said that I'll go take a look around. You can. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God
Actually,
Oh, what about you?
I'd like.
Please see.
What?
It's a vicious.
That's simply not a.
That foolish.
Please.
I'm afraid.
Then. I cannot. My shocked, aren't.
If there's nothing else.
Wait! Huh? But she didn't. Now, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. It's so what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I. He's full of their regular signed doc. So, may I see a sign now?
It didn't work. I just wanted to. You see, just the story.
So what are you?
No, that's not it. More of a Very well. Today we stand for. Come now, speak up. But serious. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides,
How can it be?
the things are. Should you get the guards if we manage?
Stop mentioning.
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being. Why does your.
Paimon will fill you in on her back.
Huh?
Man, this.
Seems we're gonna.
What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's account. Well,
Hi! We'd like a seat at you.
But aren't you a bard?
Let's save the paid performance for next.
Hey,
ask who exactly?
Master D. Luke, have you seen two things?
What happened? Huh?
Isn't it?
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they had.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Today
You can put down that box.
something cold.
Right.
Let me finish. No need to worry. He is Master DeLuke, the pays though most.
I just heard about some. For the record, I love. Even if you are fools, but we don't often.
It wasn't us that's...
This is the hot shot of the.
Hot shot. So you and the bard are close. Well, a shame you joined the knight. The knights and Forget it. I don't feel it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favon.
Just if I had now. Answers.
You
That's fine. I somehow always end up in.
If I tell you,
It depends.
then will I get paid?
Your reward.
Very.
What did I just wait? This is
Why? What say?
interest. Give me Outlander, blonde. As for. Okay. Let's meet here.
You're here. Wait, you're.
Well, first of all, secondly, she came. A gene you would never.
Would have. I heard. So the sound of the holy lyre.
That's right. Now feel.
I understand.
I believe you. I can't, however, and then, but as acting grand diplomat, people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's what surprises.
My caution.
I already.
Wow.
I have a rough idea.
Nice recovery.
The conflict between the cryo gods Fatu. Right. If the knight, the only.
The number I've already.
Luke, I imagine.
Paimon!
Outlander.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa.
The entire floor's defenses. How did you guys? The places. I don't know what.
This guy
You one of the 11, Senora.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Never heard of. What are you lot doing here? What? And just. Think you could. The will of.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Dodge this.
The merrier.
Wind blade!
Let me amuse myself a little.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Freeze.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
What? I have.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself.
With the wind!
So soon. Don't push your luck. Freeze.
Finally, where did that guy?
Senora.
Big talk?
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern...
What do you think?
Well, as you can see, in this condition...
Bard's fight to get on this.
And you! What do you...
Anyway, well, you're up, Outlander. Relax, it's just that... Do you still... Great! Try to use... It worked?
This
crazy.
Thanks to our traveler friend having That said, I can
Poor baby.
This is not something when you get the teardrop crystal.
Heroes supporting
Is that all you're...
wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Anemo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Free! Don't push your luck.
Get him!
Dodge this!
Paimon didn't think we'd find a...
As knights,
Wow!
in my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Right.
Yeah.
Freeze!
so. Cool it.
No one escapes my sights!
With the wind!
Freeze!
Windblade!
Cool it! What's the hurt? Dodge this!
It's too early. Besides,
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatui have recently...
what an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Hit!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, the color. Let's start purifying these crystals.
It is hard.
I think use the crystals on the holy.
It worked!
It's
The light. It's all thanks.
now. It must be perhaps here at the winery.
If the winery was destroyed,
The wind that blew. It's.
Paimon understand. Then the best location to play.
if you go east from Starfell,
Oh, you mean that beach you were snow?
if you head to where the cliff juts out, what do you think, Bard?
Let me think. Oh,
Very well. Please don't.
hit. Hit. Cool. Hit. 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 Cool. Hit. Hit. Cool. Hit. 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 Cool. Hit. Cool. Hit. 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 Hit.
Everyone is finally.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion. Well,
Regardless of the outcome, things finally.
Huh. In the end, I suppose the Knights of Favonius may.
oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. The best.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Joseph Bard!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain.
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe. Venti.
Though, I think.
How's the Holy Light? Can it still.
Unfortunately,
You're right. If.
In which case, I shall.
No need.
What?
I errat.
What?
If you want to.
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favon.
Oh? Why does our little pine.
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the. Will.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
fortunate.
We meet again. Are your adventures going smooth? That is this. It seems the guild these commit. What kind? It is a mix, but you do not. Here you can find. Please report back to me. Excellent. I await your.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
Frostbite, cool it.
Disappear!
No escape!
A reward on the road.
With the wind!
Cool it!
Dodge this! You're open!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Fraud! Wind blade!
Freeze.
I got careless.
Greetings. I am to make alchemy, its mechanism. If we can...
This must be...
That's right. Why not get... You'll be fine. All we're really much as one. The difference with alchemy is...
Hey!
There's a lot of... Over the course, and as your adventure... You're welcome. Well...
Sorry to bother you again. I am delighted. We are most, however...
You want us to...
but scrambling... So what I want to ask... Great. Right now, we organ... Since exped... However...
Pretty important then.
All you need now, without You can dispel... You can also... As your advent...
After all...
And of course, thanks again. You did the request, and... Thank you for...
Oh,
This is we received. If you complete your adventure, make sure you claim your daily. You are more than. And please note, we encourage. Add Astro.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. What's the hurry?
Let it rain. Get him.
Disappear!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Windblade!
Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
No one escapes my sight.
Don't push your luck. Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. Freeze! Dodge this!
Windblade!
What's the hurry? Catch the wind.
can't keep up with me.
This one will be frozen in time.
No escape. Go, go, Baron!
Don't push your luck. Freeze.
Disappear!
Cool it. Freeze. Cool it. Oh. Dodge this.
Windblade!
Freeze. Quite the find.
like, the gliding.
Really?
Cool. Some of them I love. Apparently.
No, not.
What? Let me take a look. Oops, sorry.
How in the heck do you confuse?
It's because what you lack reading that, don't. Okay then. You just need. You nailed it! The next part.
Alrighty then, you. Herder, back to the city! Let's not keep her waiting!
Hey, I'm all set up. Same deal as before.
Easy!
Once you've just keep thinking.
Windborne Traveler!
I am honored.
You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
It is against the... You have the right...
Wait, I'm an instructor.
Oh. Well, you picked...
Really?
The Knights of Favonius.
Raptor?
A known criminal.
Wow.
But he is... Fortunately, but he was too...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for...
As far as I know...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, but no need to... This is Springvale. There must be the sister from...
Use your elemental sight.
A reward on the road.
The Abyss Sword. With that
Really? That quickly?
Come to
How do I put it? The 7, each Archon only in performing this.
Go forth and
Jean, maybe.
However it may. Without a doubt, I am now. Aw.
Oh, such a... We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the one.
I cannot stress enough how important it is.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Let it rain.
Cool it!
Huh? What's the after the it seems Do you know if Storm Terror's like but Jean after as it was with but now it should be
Which means I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who...
No, if slaying...
Fortunately.
By that...
I mean that our real trump card?
The Traveler?
Well, but you, the impurity, which me...
You've seen what Devon is like when he's...
Hey, nice plan.
I am with you.
How?
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
It's a storm. Look,
Leave all the... I don't need the liar to break through this. Enemy attack! The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Windblade!
Freeze!
The hilly... It puts a...
The Abyss Sword of Empress...
Without... I suppose I can play...
it actually opened.
This is it. Watch yourselves.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Devon gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that room.
I suppose...
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? I've Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along, after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drink in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Can't advance.
Is this the work?
No. These ruins were what? These ruins even predate the existence. It was. Anyway.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we were.
We should be close to completing. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are...
Which means I can see one from here. The rest...
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and... Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the three halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle. seals have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Oh, so sad. Cool it. Freeze.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come, but
I have loved that song. How are you feel? I am completely prepared and full.
Even Master Diluc, despite all buys.
You should.
As for Master Diluc, what about the tone?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one She really isn't. Mondstadt and its citizens. I hope that no one should. He has the right
Venti?
Well then, Traveler. Just like the last time.
Oh, no, what?
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. And condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Brace yourselves. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
This will be frozen.
Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named him for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissure is hot. Be sure to watch your step. Blood clot on his neck. Yeah.
Dodge this.
This place is gonna collapse.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are... Yep. What you just... I wonder if I'll... That doesn't... When I brought... You're welcome. Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't...
Aftermath.
Well, fortunately...
Oh, yeah?
Exactly. And if we need Hilly Churls, our best get...
They've taken a...
That's right. There's no time like the present.
You bet.
Awesome. Wait for me.
Here, crisis! Adventure! Roll up, youngsters! What? This storm...
Many I...
So every clap for that, as long as
Greeting! Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy... It's too bad.
Sweet
Nonsense. Just look...
While all...
Thinking can...
So what you...
The Abyss. A dragon. If you were the Abyss Order, to get to the bot, then came that same day.
Inside this...
Well, except from through the situation...
The Abyss?
Yes.
What exactly?
There's more. The Abyss... Now, I think...
One minute I see Kaya, then are you sure? But hi, Sarah. It's been getting quite busy recently. Something that catches your eye. So, now the storm terror. Huh? Really? Hey, don't feel down. That's the all right. Now let's eat.
That was...
Of course. Oh, I almost forgot. Jean's waiting for...
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church.
May the animal... I'm not real, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of... Fortunately,
Now the Fatui, they must be in This time, diplomatically speaking, they gained
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep the... Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect... The Holy Liar! Oh, Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this... Holy Liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Barb! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I found that bard. This is
He left?
I wanted to stop him, but
Paimon, it's
The wind amongst the branch. I said the exact. This isn't something I meant to discuss, as you know, in truth.
Allergy.
Instead, each art. It's just.
So who?
Her name is she and the.
The Sarita?
Indeed. The seven don't always. Fight. You see. But we can say if you see. You should head. He only.
Even so.
In any case.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn. Traveler, the birds of the destination is not everything. Great. If you want to chat, now's the. Well then.